and on Twitter at SFCC Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Catch Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135. When you buy a used car, how do you know that it hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com. Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Dom Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Dom Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Dom Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit dommuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888.
Come explore the latest at the Dom Museum of Contemporary Art. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners! Welcome to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Roadrunner Basketball is a sports exclusive of State Fair Community College, Sedalia, Missouri. This webcast and all Roadrunner sports can be found at sfccmoroadrunners.com. Now, Roadrunner Basketball with the voice of the Roadrunners, Al McCurdy.
Good evening, everyone, from the campus of State Fair Community College. We are in the Davis Center as State Fair Lady Roadrunner Basketball is tonight, as the Lady Roadrunners 2-1 on the season will take on the Haskell Indian Nation JVs, who come into tonight's contest with an 0-4 record. State Fair got off on a split over the weekend and played a very difficult game against Kirkwood and dropped that one to a nationally ranked team there. Back on the hardwoods here tonight and taking on the Indians from Haskell Indian Nation. Haskell Indian Nation is a university in Lawrence, Kansas that was started back 117 years ago, just about the time that you were born, David. Anyway, so the Haskell Indians will be in the orange, which actually isn't right. But if your color's out of tune, you might see them in orange, but typically you'll see them in purple and gold here tonight. State Fair will be in home white, trimmed out in powder blue. David Rohrbach, the sports information director for State Fairs alongside, and we'll have the call tonight. David, seems like we've been here quite often over the last 4 or 5 days.
I'm thinking about having my mail delivered here from now on. We have another one here tomorrow night. But this is what we like to do, what we enjoy to do. So
that's right, and there are 3 officials here tonight. We was wondering about that. So a lighthouse here on a Monday evening, and the State Fair ladies trying to continue their winning ways, 2-1 on the season, and looks like the Haskell Indians will have only 1 on the bench. They have 6 here tonight. So we'll see how this turns out. As always, we hope that you enjoyed tonight on the Roadrunner Hoops channel. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, but first, before we do that, we're going to have the national anthem here from the Davis Center. The public address announcer tonight is Doug Sokolowski, and he will start the national anthem here, and then we'll have the starting lineups. And we're going to pause now from the Davis Center.
We'll begin
rise and face the flag for our national anthem tonight.
National anthem from the Davis Center. Roadrunner basketball tonight, right here on the Roadrunner Hoops channel. Let's take a look at the starting lineups in this one for the State Fair Lady Roadrunners. We mentioned they came in with a 2-1 record. Starting at a guard position, Periana Yeomans, a freshman 5'6" from Palmetto, Florida. Autumn Wallace, a sophomore, forward 5'11" from Climax Springs, Missouri, in the lineup. Jada Ship at the post, freshman 5'7" from Edmond, Oklahoma. Beyonce Stocks will get a call, a sophomore 5'10" from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. And Kayla Dooley, the sophomore 5'7" from Norburn, Missouri, in north central Missouri. That is the starting lineups for the Lady Roadrunners. Let's take a look at the Haskell Indians. Starting at a forward position to be Malia Soto, a 5'7" freshman from Hoyt, Kansas. Teresa Pretty, 5'5" freshman from Lodge Grass, Montana. And her twin sister, Chantel Pretty, 5'5" freshman, also from Lodge Grass, Montana. Erin Etzedy, a freshman from Crown Point, New Mexico. And making the all-name team, Star Her Many Horses in the starting lineup. Not sure where Star is from, but she does make the all-name team. And she will be also in the starting lineup here tonight. State Fair 2-1 on the season, and the Haskell Indian Nation Indians are 0-4, looking for a win. David, they're undermanned number-wise with only 6 on their team. They're going to have 1 on the bench here, and so we hope we don't get into a situation where it's going to be 5 against 4 like we had over the weekend, but we'll see how that goes. Your thoughts here on tonight's game?
I would expect Lady Roadrunners to push the tempo on both ends of the floor and try to use their depth and size advantage.
Well, they definitely have that, that's for sure. So it is Yeomans, Wallace, Ship, Stocks, and Dooley for the State Fair Lady Roadrunners. Roadrunners are in the white. Indians are in the purple. Here's David Warbach.
Ship will win the tap to Dooley, and the Lady Roadrunners will start it heading to our right as we look at it here. Haskell in his own defense. As the Lady Roadrunners turn it over right out of the gate at the 9:53 mark. Haskell will get possession of the basketball and start their offense. Swing it around, go back out on top to Ecstasy, who will drive and miss the shot. Rebound by Periani Human. She'll bring it into the front court. Kayla Dooley on the elbow. High post to Autumn Wallace. The shot's up, no good. Autumn will chase down her own rebound and reset the offense for the Lady Roadrunners. Download a Ship. She'll go up and the shot is off, but she's fouled and will head to the free throw line.
That's where State Fair will have the advantage in the post area, and Jada really has a nice way of getting to the basket when she does get the basketball, but fouled, now goes to the line.
The first free throw is a little strong. She'll have one more as we wait for our first point of the contest. The second free throw will be up and good. The Lady Roadrunners will apply some full court trapping pressure. Stolen away by Humans in the backcourt. She'll attack, go up and score. The Lady Roadrunners up on top 3-0. More pressure for the Lady Roadrunners. Haskell will break it this time with Chantel pretty on top. The kick it for the deep, 3 is off. And it should be Lady Roadrunner basketball with the Lady Roadrunners lead 3-0. Stocks will bring it in the front court for the Lady Roadrunners against what looks to be a zone defense. 2-3 variety. High post to Wallace. Kick it out to Humans at the elbow. Humans' shot is short. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. Passed into Autumn Wallace. The shot is up, no good. Haskell will pull away the rebound and head the other way with it. Pretty on top will miss the layup, and the Lady Roadrunners will run the other way. Autumn Wallace in the post. She's doubled. The official will call a jump ball. Possession will go to Haskell.
Off to a rather slow start for both teams, but if you're State Fair, you know that you've played a couple of ball games in the last 3 days, so we'll see how their intensity is here tonight against a team that they are outmanned here, or they are outmanning.
More pressure for the Lady Roadrunners. Stolen away as they bring it in the front court to Kayla Dooley, high post to Ship. They try to feed it in the low post for Paige Spencer, but the basket was too tall for her and she lost it out of bounds.
It's 2 turnovers for the Lady Roadrunners.
As the officials will have a conference now we're set to go, it appears, with just over 8 minutes remaining in the opening period. Haskell will break the pressure up the floor. The layup for Chantal pretty on top is up and good. Haskell gets on the board, trails 3-2. The Lady Roadrunners will bring it in the front court. Humans on the wing, high post to Spencer. Underneath the Ship, the pass is up and good. Nice execution on the high-low there, Al.
That's right. Nice feed, good look. And Jada right there all alone for the putback.
Chantal pretty on top, has it at the top of the key. Should give it up to number 34. The rebound's pulled away by Dooley as the shot was off target. Humans will survey. She'll go across court to Stocks, and Stocks will splash home the 3.
Beyonce is a great shooter. That time had an easy look, and she nailed it from three-point land. She's a good three-point shooter.
Pretty on top, gets a nice feed. Finds her twin sister for the easy layup. The Lady Roadrunners continue to work against the zone. Humans will fire the 3 from deep and switch it in.
2 good shots from the outside extend State Fair's lead to 7.
They'll get Aaron Etesy for a walk, and Coach Collier will go back to her bench, bring in Kylie Ash and Quincinia Jackson.
That's 4 turnovers for the Indians. State Fair with 2 here in the first quarter of play.
Against this might be man as Humans will attack, and she'll get called for a travel. As I think Haskell switched up the defensive look there. Star Hermione Horses will bring it across the timeline and feed the pass to Etesy, and she'll knock home the jumper. Low post to Quincinia Jackson. Back out to Ash. As the Lady Rotor swinging around the perimeter. To Gilmans, who will call another play. Kylie Ash thought about the three. She'll attack. Bounce past the double team Quincinia Jackson. Back out to Gilmans, who will fire the three and splash home another one.
Yeah, she has got the eye tonight. Periana now with 8 points. A couple of threes from beyond the arc.
The long lob pass from Chantal pretty on top was stolen away. Quincinia Jackson will attack. Run the lane. Miss. Get her own miss back. Kylie Ash will dribble. Find Kayla Dooley at the elbow. The shot is up. No good. Possession will stay with the Lady Roadrunners. As we're going to need someone to inbound the basketball here. The Lady Roadrunners will. They'll swing it out. High, low post. Top of the key to Humans. To Ash. As the Lady Roadrunners use some shot clock here. Humans dribbling around up top. Humans floats a pass in the corner for Dooley. Dooley checks her feet. The three-point shot is long. Ash will chase down the offensive rebound. As we had two buzzers. I thought we got rim with the first shot.
Yeah, it was an inadvertent clock buzzer on the second one.
Dooley will get the inbounds pass here to Humans. Humans works it. The Lady Rotor will feed it to Quincinia Jackson. She'll miss the shot. Kylie Ash has the offensive rebound. Ash will fire the pass to Spencer. The Lady Rotors look out of sorts at times here, just trying to do a little bit too much as the pass was a little bit long there on the post entry.
Indians are doing really good on their one-on-one defense too, David.
They'll bring it with Star Harmony Horses. She loses the ball in a battle with Kylie Ash. They'll give possession to Haskell after a foul on Ash. I believe her first, team's first. Chantal pretty on top will be at the controls for the Haskell Ball Club. She'll attack. That's stolen away by Ash. Ash will attack on the dribble. Doesn't have the numbers. Dooley went for Paige Spencer, but the pass was taken away by Haskell. Haskell will have the layup for Soto on the fast break opportunity. A 30-second timeout with the Lady Roadrunners leading 14-9, 3:55 remaining in the opening period.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymouth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Catch the Roadrunners online at SFCCMORoadrunners.com.
The Lady Roadrunners will be on offense here as Coach Collier with a quick timeout. As she didn't like the way her team was working their offense, and they'll reset and attack the zone here. Spencer with a nice pass to Ayana Tankley. She'll go up and score. We saw a lot of that this weekend, Al.
Yeah, when she likes to shoot, and she does it quite well.
Haskell will attack. That's stolen away by the Lady Roadrunners. Long outlet pass to Kayla Dooley. Dooley almost brought an control, missed the layup, but the offensive rebound was there for Paige Spencer, and she put it back in. That's why you follow your shot. Chantal pretty on top will give it to Esty, who will knock in the short floating jump shot.
Aaron Esty now with 5 points to lead the way for the Indians.
State Fair rushes back down the floor as they look for options here. Skip pass to a wide open Stocks. Stocks take a couple dribbles and uses the rim there to roll that one in.
Beyonce now with 5 after hitting a triple earlier.
Haskell will have it on offense here. They go down the baseline, miss the layup. Lady Roadrunner pull that one away with Beyonce Stocks. Stocks will go with the long pass to Dooley, to Tanksley. She'll miss the shot. Rebounded by Soto, but we have a foul on the Lady Roadrunners for a hold.
Autumn Wallace back into the lineup for State Fair. Roadrunners lead it by 9. And so far, State Fair has out-rebounded the Indians 6th in zip here in the first period.
That was one of the big keys that Coach Collier had in the pregame. Haskell will bring it out with Etisi here. She'll attack and go up and score. Etisi's played well so far early in the contest with 7.
She has 7 of the 13.
Three-point shots on the way up for the Lady Roadrunners, no good. Wallace battling for the offensive rebound. The jump ball will be called, and the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession. Dooley will take care of the inbounding chores for the Lady Roadrunners. We'll kick it in the corner for Stocks. Stocks will bring it up to set the offense. Back to Wallace. She won the high-low. Kicks it out for Ash instead. Takes a couple dribbles and scores a nice mid-range jump shot.
Kylie's really good on it. That was a nice fake and a pull-up from about 8 feet out. And first couple of points for Kylie.
Soto to Chantal, her pretty horses. Haskell attacks. A nice drop pass. Nice work in the lane. They kick it back out. Fire to 3 for Soto is up. No good. Dooley with a rebound. She'll bring it to the front court. Pass for Wallace. Wallace will bring it to control. Ends up in the hands of Tanksley. Tanksley will roll the shot up and good.
Ariana now with 4 off the bench.
Star her pretty horses has his at the top of the key. To Etisi for another layup that's up. This time it rolls off. Lady Roadrunners pull the rebound away and run the other way with Ash. To Dooley, back to Ash. To Stock. She'll fire the deep 3 that's up, no good. Dooley rebound pass to Wallace. Wallace tried to go up with it, had it knocked away, and the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession.
Well, the deep bench now for Coach Collier enters into this contest as a rotating another line change basically, and fresh legs in the lineup for State Fair.
A nice look to Tanksley for the easy layup off the inbounds pass. That pass for Haskell was a little bit off target, and the Lady Roadrunners have the opportunity to take the final shot of the quarter as Yeomans will check back in the contest. Yeomans will call the play against what looks like a 2-3. The Lady Roadrunners will use some time. 10 remaining. Yeomans dribbling right out high. Yeomans gets the pass to herself. Stolen away by Haskell, but they won't do anything with it as the quarter ends. With the Lady Roadrunners ahead 26-13.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients in the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
When you buy a used used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymouth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops.
David Rohrbach, Al McCurdy with you on a Monday night of junior college basketball. State Fair leads it at the end of the first quarter, 26-13. State Fair is led in scoring by Proyana Humans with 8 points, 5 for Jada Ship, and also 5 for Beyonce Stocks. State Fair, David, has out-rebounded the Indians 8-0 here in the first quarter of play.
I know that's an area Coach Collier wanted to dominate, as Haskell will have the ball to open things here in a quarter. With Star Harmony Horses running a point. The Lady Runners out and pressing early. Haskell will attack. Stolen away by Ship. Humans will rescue it and rush into the front court. Dooley against the zone here. Good high-low feed to, I believe that's Samantha Quatham with the basket. As Haskell has that one stolen away by Kylie Ash, who has it in the backcourt. And she'll bring it into the front court. Nice defense there for the Lady Roadrunners. Quatham goes to Ship. They missed the high-low that opportunity. Haskell will run down there with it. And the Lady Roadrunners will step out of bounds as they couldn't bring it under control. Haskell had it down there with Dee Medina, who checked in the game. We'll see Tanksley in the ball game for Jada Ship. Haskell will throw it all the way in the backcourt. And they'll chase that down with Theresa Pretty on top. Haskell will attack. That shot was bothered by Tanksley. Dooley will rush it up the floor to Ash. Ash thought about attacking. She stops, goes to Humans instead to the high post. Humans will attack, and she'll earn herself a couple free throws.
Periana Humans is a driver, a slasher, goes to the rack very strong, and that time fouled, and working on 8 points here in this first half of play, and goes to the free throw line. And back into the lineup for State Fair is Paige Spencer, the sophomore 5'8" from Iberia, Missouri.
Soto back in the game for Haskell. That free throw bounces off. Humans will have one more.
State Fair, not many free throws here in the first half. State Fair 1 out of 3 from the stripe.
The second one switches Oma as the Lady Roadrunners will put on more pressure. That pass is stolen away by Humans. Tanksley has it at the top of the key. She'll give it back to Humans. Humans surveying at the top of the key. Threw a pass where there was no Lady Roadrunner looking for it. We'll turn it over and go the other way. Star Harmony Horses has it. There'll be a hand check push foul on the Lady Roadrunners.
Don't you enjoy it when Star gets the basketball, David?
Yeah, it's fun to say. It's hard to get it all out, but I'm doing the best I can here.
Right, doing good.
Soto was at the top of the key. That's stolen away by Humans. Humans, Tanksley to Spencer, layup up, no good. Offensive rebound up and good by Tanksley. 31-13, Lady Roadrunner. That pass is batted away by Tanksley. Off Haskell and back to the Lady Roadrunners.
Turnovers really amounting for Haskell. 14 here in the first half already. State Fair with 7.
Paige Spencer at the elbow. Tankley the high post. She'll back up and miss the shot. Haskell will run the other way with it. Star Harmony Horses still has it. On the wing, Haskell will dump it to Soto. That shot is short. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. Spencer will take it the distance, and the Lady Roadrunners got called for an offensive foul.
Tanksley picks up the foul. That's her first, team second here in the second quarter.
Medina back in the contest for Haskell. Soto at the point to Medina. They run a little weave game. Good defense applied by the Lady Roadrunners. Star Harmony Horses looks in the low post. That's stolen away by Quatham. Up the floor to Anna Tanksley. She will turn and score.
She's a force in there, isn't she? Ayano now with 8 points off the bench.
Star Harmony Horses at the point for Haskell now. She's harassed by Human, still has the dribble. Picks it up to Soto. They swing it around. Back down the post. Soto gets free, but she'll miss the shot. The Lady Roadrunners grab the rebound, but throw the outlet pass out of bounds. And we have another timeout on the floor with the Lady Roadrunners leading 33 to 13.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients in the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
And back at the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College. We're located in Sedalia, Missouri. Glad to have you along, folks, on Roadrunner Hoops for Lady Roadrunner Basketball. State Fair led it at the end of the first quarter, 26 to 13. Now enjoying a 20-point advantage. State Fair with 8 turnovers in the first half and 15 for the Haskell Indians. State Fair has out-rebounded so far the Indians 11 to nothing here in the first half.
That's an area of emphasis that Coach Collier wanted to place for this one. Sean Taller, Pretty Horses will inbound it. As Haskell looks for options here to a 3, so her Pretty Horses stolen away by the Lady Roadrunners. They'll run it in the front court, 3-on-3. They'll wisely pull it out. Humans will rescue it before it crosses the timeline. Beyonce Stocks to Quatham for the nice free throw line extended jump shot.
Nice assist there. The extra pass really paid off.
The pass is stolen away by Tanksley. Tanksley will bring it herself. Lob it to Quatham for the reverse layup, but it's missed. But the board is crushed by Tanksley, and she will get the putback. With the opportunity to go back to the line for the old-fashioned fun play. As Aaron Etesy will check back in the game for Haskell.
Ariano now at 10 points in double figures, David. Just very limited time on the floor, but she is a scorer.
And the free throw spins home, and more pressure here for the Lady Roadrunners. That pass is stolen away by Humans. The layup is up and good. Another steal for the Lady Roadrunners. Another layup is up and good, this time of Spencer. Haskell will get it in this time and run up the floor with Etesy. She loses dribble. It's stolen away by the Lady Roadrunners. We'll run the other way. Stocks clears it to Humans. Humans survey. She'll wait for help. Dump it in the post for. And back out to Humans. Spencer on the other elbow for a three that rolls around and out. SFCC had the rebound as they'll get one of the Lady Roadrunners for an over the back foul.
It's only the third team foul against State Fair. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of free throws here. Fast-moving ball game. Lots of turnovers, though.
Haskell will set the offense. That's stolen away by Tanksley. Tanksley fires a bullet pass to Humans. Humans will miss the close-in shot, but she'll chase her own rebound down in the corner. Thought about the three. Will give to Humans. Nice touch pass to Quatham. Quatham will finish the play with a nice bucket and opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
There's the extra pass again. Now Samantha with 6 points. Her finest game so far as a Roadrunner. And she goes to the line for the N1.
Dooley will check in shortly after the free throw if it's made. It is, and Humans will have a seat. More pressure for the Lady Roadrunners with Spencer on the ball defense this time. Almost stolen away. Haskell gets it in the middle of the floor. They'll race it up the floor. Stolen behind by Spencer. 2-on-1 with Dooley. If she hurries, she'll go the entire way. Go up and one with the blocking foul call on Haskell.
The points after turnovers are really mounting up for State Fair here. And Spencer to the line for the N1. That is 22 turnovers in the first half so far for Haskell.
Spencer will miss that. Rebounded by Dooley. Dooley will kick it out deep. Quatham will throw in the scoop layup. It's up, no good, but she'll head to the free throw line for a pair as the fouls are really starting to mount on a shorthanded Haskell ball club.
Yeah, that's team foul number 5. State Fair in the double bonus already here. 4:23 left in the first half. State Fair's led in scoring both by Periana Humans, 11 points. Ariano Tanksley with 11.
Theresa Pretty on top is back in the game for the Haskell Ball Club. The second free throw is up, no good. Nice hustle by the Lady Roadrunners, but they failed to bring it under control. And Haskell will attack and miss the layup, but head to the free throw line in the person of Soto for a pair of free throws. The first one for Soto is up and good. She'll have one more. The second one was also good as the Lady Roadrunners will bring it in the front court. Call for the motion offense. They try to go to Tanksley again, but Haskell got a hand on that with Soto. The Lady Roadrunners will inbound again with 19 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Someone needs to inbound the ball here. The Lady Roadrunners will trigger it in with Stocks, I believe. The lob pass to Tanksley. Tanksley wide open mid-range jumpers up and good.
Well, you got to love Aniana. She can step outside and shoot, hit the three, hit the mid-range, and also drive to the basket. She has 13 already.
Haskell will reverse the basketball. 3 on the way, long from Soto. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. The Lady Roadrunners will attack and get the easy opportunity, but the layup won't stay down. Haskell will bring it the other way with Chantal Pretty on top. She will look for options. They'll swing it around to SFCC at the top of the key. SFCC is in trouble, gets it to get to the point guard. The foul will be called on the floor as Soto went to attack. And she'll earn herself a pair of free throw opportunities.
State Fair with their largest lead of 35. And both teams in the double bonus now. And State Fair with 8 turnovers, but State Fair's defense has been terrific on Haskell. They have 22 turnovers.
Star Hermione Horses checks back in the game for Haskell as the first free throw is missed. As they split the pair with Soto, the Lady Roadrunners will walk it in the front court this time to set the offense and see what they can get accomplished. Dooley will swing it on the near wing. Deep three from Spencer is up and short, and that'll turn the ball over to Haskell. Kylie Ash and Autumn Wallace are in the game for the Lady Roadrunners. Star Hermione Horses will have it point for Haskell. Let's swing it to Santos. Soto will attack. The layup is up. No good. But she'll head back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws.
Soto is the playmaker for this ball club and the ability to hit from the outside and also drive to the basket. That time fouled will shoot 2.
The first free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Quincini Jackson is set to check back into the game for the Lady Roadrunners.
Soto's now 3 out of 5 from the stripe. The only ball player for Haskell that has been to the free throw line here tonight.
Soto will miss that one as well. Tanksley will pull down the rebound. And the Lady Roadrunners will set it up the other way. Tanksley, nice feed to Autumn Wallace as they execute the shorter version of the high-low, and she'll go up and score with it. Haskell will attack. Dump it in the post for Soto as she got loose on a cut but couldn't finish the layup. The Lady Roadrunners will race the other way, 3-on-3. Dooley ends up with a loose ball. She'll go up and score. Star Hermione Horses will go all the way. Fire up the shot that's up, no good. Lady Roadrunners sprint the other way with it. Kylie Ash to Autumn Wallace in the post. She'll turn. She's double teamed. Kick it out to Dooley. Dooley will kick it around. Coach Collier likes some movement in the offense. Tanksley says, I'll go up and shoot one, and she does and scores.
And she scores her 14th and 15th point.
A long outlet pass to Medina. Medina is watched by Tanksley. Medina will slide through, up, no good, get her own offensive rebound, fake the up and under, go up and miss another opportunity. Beyonce Stocks will slow the pace of this thing down with just more than a minute remaining in the opening half. Tanksley at the high post. She'll dump it to Wallace. Wallace goes reverse layup, up and good.
Roadrunners are impressive with their extra passes tonight, David. A very unselfish ball club.
Soto at the point. She'll survey. To D. Medina, the shot is up, no good. Baseball pass out to Tanksley. Tanksley will bring it under control. Go the other way, miss the layup. Followed up by Wallace. She will miss, but she was fouled in the process and will shoot a pair of free throws.
Tanksley will sit down after missing that gimme, and nobody feels any worse about it than Ariana, but needed a breather, so she's on the bench getting some fresh legs as State Fair back to the free throw line.
Wallace will dribble it once and fire the first shot long. It's nice when you can bring a Quincy Jackson in off the bench when you have a post player that needs a break. As the second free throw is up and good. More pressure for the Lady Roadrunners. Haskell will attack it. They try to beat it long with Dean Medina, but that pass was a little bit too high, and the Lady Roadrunners will get it back again. Stocks will walk it up the floor to Ash, to Jackson. Swings the pass back to Stocks. Autumn Wallace on the wing. Good passing here to Stocks, and she'll knock down the mid-range jumper.
Passed up the three to get a better shot and nailed it. Good decision there by Beyonce.
Ash had the ball, couldn't get it, and Haskell won't get a shot off at the end of the half. The Lady Roadrunners will lead at the end of the second quarter, 61-16, as we head to halftime. Now, I think Coach Collier's got to be pretty happy with what she's seen from her team in the opening two quarters.
I would say so. State Fair outscored Haskell 26-13 in the first quarter and held Haskell to only 3 points in that second quarter and outscored the Indians 35-3 to lead it here 61-16. And our unofficial stats will be coming your way. Kathy with a night off, and we'll do the best we can. Let's take a break. We'll be back with our stats and more in our halftime. At the halftime, our score is State Fair 61, Haskell 16. Let's go to a break now.
75% of State Fair students who apply receive financial aid, and there are more options than ever to make college tuition affordable. The SFCC Foundation has nearly $250,000 in scholarships to offer. Active duty military, veterans, and dependents can qualify for SFCC's lowest tuition rate. For more information, visit the Financial Aid and Veterans Services Office on the Sedalia campus or call 660-530-5834.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archive games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
The Learning Force at State Fair Community College offers a wide variety of community education this semester. From leadership training to small business development or even yoga or photography, the Learning Force is a great way to develop your skills even if you aren't looking for a degree. For more information, email The Learning Force at sfccmo.edu or call 660-530-5822.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients and the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy, we do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
The Learning Force at State Fair Community College offers a wide variety of community education this semester. From leadership training to small business development or even yoga or photography, the Learning Force is a great way to develop your skills even if you aren't looking for a degree. For more information, email the Learning Force at sfccmo.edu or call 660-530-5822.
There are more ways than ever to get that certificate, associate's degree, or professional credential that you've always wanted. The Fast Track Workforce Incentive Grant is a new financial aid program for those 25 and over without a bachelor's degree that make under $40,000 a year. From degrees in nursing, agriculture, and computer science to professional certificates in welding, medical coding, and dental hygiene, there are over 50 areas of study to choose from. To see if the Fast Track Incentive Grant Program works for you, contact the SFCC Admissions Office at 660-530-5833. That's the SFCC Admissions Office in Sedalia at 660-530-5833.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
David Warback, Al McCurdy back with you at halftime. State Fair Lady Roadrunners lead Haskell by a score of 61-16. State Fair led at the end of the first quarter 26-13. Outscored the Indians 35-3 in that second quarter to lead it now by 45 points. State Fair is led in scoring by Ayano Tanksley's 15 points. She has 4 rebounds to go along with that and probably that many assists. She's had a terrific first half of play. Periana Humans with 11 points, 5 points for Autumn Wallace, 5 also for the starter Jada Ship in the post area. Kylie Ash from Tuscumbia with 2 points and extended play here in the first half, doing well. Beyonce Stocks from the outside, a 3-ball and 7 points on total. Paige Spencer with 6 points. Kayla Dooley has a bucket, and Samantha Quetham off the bench with 8 big points for her. State Fair has out-rebounded the Indians 15-3 here in the first half of play. State Fair with only 8 turnovers, and Haskell with 23 turnovers here in the first half of play. From the free throw line, State Fair has been to the free throw line 11 times, and they are 6 out of 11 here in the first half of play. And for Haskell from the free throw line, Malia Soto with most of those. She's shot the ball 6 times and converted 3 out of those, so 3 out of 6 for the Indians from the free throw line. A lot of turnovers, David, for Haskell, and State Fair having their way with twice as many ball players. Everybody's playing well in this one, and kind of get the feeling that State Fair's kind of had a good first half, and what you'd like to see in the second half is not to go into coast mode, but to still hang in there, do your fundamentals, do your plays, stay healthy, and get on with things next ball game. But right now, still work on your fundamentals and watch your turnovers, and just play a good, solid second half.
Yeah, there's certain things you want to do every night you step on the floor. You want to execute the tenets of your program. Like I know Coach Collier would like to get up and down the floor, but she wants to also limit the turnovers. So run when the opportunity's there, but don't just run for the sake of running. Make sure you have the opportunity before before you start to do it, and you want to make sure that, like you said, you execute all your fundamentals and get as many players as many minutes as you can. And but the most important thing is to stay healthy and stay injury free for the remaining ball games of the season.
You know, the post play for State Fair has always been impressive with Tanksley and Q Jackson and Jada Shipp, and Q Jackson doesn't necessarily right now have to score. She has to stay healthy. That's the main thing. And also, she's on the floor quite a bit of the time. The last ball game, she scored 4 points, but played extended time, did a lot of rebounding and also a lot of assists. She's a ball player, David, that's very unselfish, and you see most of the time she'll pass up the shot and give it to somebody else that might have a little better shot.
She's not afraid to give it up to a teammate, but you see flashes of Q from her freshman season. You see flashes of that explosive play coming off the injury, which is always good to see because she'll be a key part of this team. She's a key part now, but she'll be an even bigger part as we come down the stretch and get into region play in a couple of weeks, which seems to be really odd to say.
Well, the State Fair ladies, after tonight, then they get a few days off. Then they travel to Allen County, Kansas, and they'll take on Kansas Wesleyan at noon on Friday. And then the ladies will take on Bethel Junior Varsity at noon on Saturday. Then the ladies will be off for about a week, and then they go down to Three Rivers and take on Crowder on Friday. You were talking about the Region 16 tournament down there.
That's where region play begins.
And they take on Crowder on Friday and Moberly, nationally ranked Moberly Lady Hounds on Saturday. So they have a busy week. You know, November and January are really busy for both ball clubs, men and women. And so this is they get off to a lot of ball games in November, and then right after Christmas, get it into high gear once again. So get some of these games like this, and you learn the chemistry of your team. You learn the leaders that you can depend on if you're Coach Collier, and know which combinations work. And that's kind of what one of these ball games is all about.
You want to play, like you said, different combinations, see which ones work, and maybe try a few things that you've been thinking about in practice and maybe considering in practice. This is the type of game to put it out there and see if it works.
Well, State Fair leads it by 45, off to a good start. A lot of times you score 61 points in a game, David. They got 61 in the first half. State Fair averages about 80 points per ball game, so they're ahead of schedule there. With a 2-1 record, looking to go 3-1. We'll be back with the second half. Stay with us as you're listening to and watching State Fair Lady Basketball on the YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. We'll be back after this. Hang in there with us.
75% of State Fair students who apply receive financial aid, and there are more options than ever to make college tuition affordable. The SFCC Foundation has nearly $250,000 in scholarships to offer. Active duty military, veterans, and dependents can qualify for SFCC's lowest tuition rate. For more information, visit the Financial Aid and Veterans Services Office on the Sedalia campus or call 660-530-5834.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
Catch Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners! This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners! Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmoroadrunners.com.
And we're back at the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College on a Monday night. Junior college basketball, State Fair Lady Roadrunners lead this one 61-16 over the Indians from Haskell Indian Nation, a university in Lawrence, Kansas, formed back 117 years ago. And here tonight for the first time, I believe, isn't it, David?
I don't know. I'll have to check the historical. That I know I've seen them a time or two, but those could have been men's contests.
You've been around 13 years and can't remember the ladies being here, so I doubt they have, but who knows. Anyway, they're here tonight. State Fair has created 23 turnovers against the Indians and outscored Haskell 35-3 in that second quarter. Here's the third. Here's David.
Dooley will inbound it for the Lady Roadrunners as they set the offense. Quincy Jackson gets the start in the second half. Cue off a nice cut. She'll go to the basket and lay it in. As Haskell will bring it up the floor. And then tackle with Soto for the layup that's up and good, like you said earlier, Al. She is definitely the playmaker for this Haskell ball club. As the Lady Roadrunners swinging around. Back into Quincy Jackson again. The shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Soto. She'll bring it in the front court. Soto to that shot is missed. Rebounded by Dooley to Periana Humans. Bring it up the front court. She almost loses control of it. Dumps to Autumn Wallace. Dumps into Quincy Jackson, who will turn and score. The Lady Roadrunners made a concerted effort to get the ball inside early in the third quarter. Haskell will swing it in the corner as they survey for options. Trying to look in the post. That was knocked away by Autumn Wallace. The Lady Roadrunners will race it ahead with Kayla Dooley. Dooley to Jackson. Layup up, no good. Jackson gets the rebound back. She misses again. The Lady Roadrunners chase it down a third time. Beyonce Stocks, the shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Chantal, pretty on top. She'll bring it to the far elbow as they run a weave. That's stolen away by Humans. Humans will control it and bring it up the floor. 3-on-3. Humans will kick it out to Dooley. Dooley to Stocks. She'll bang the three from the top of the key.
10 points for Beyonce, 2 triples in the ball game. She's a great outside shooter.
Haskell with a quick answer that's up, no good. Rebounded by Autumn Wallace. Beyonce Stocks will race ahead with it. Stocks at the elbow. Bounce past to Wallace in the post. She'll turn, roll around, but can't get the score. Teresa pretty on top will bring down the rebound to Haskell. The rebound, the layup is up, no good by Soto. As Jada Ship will check back in the game for State Fair. Haskell will have the ball underneath their own basket with 22 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They fake the shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Ship. She'll bring it the other way. Entry in the post to Wallace. Kayla Dooley, 3 up, no good. Ship with a backside rebound up, no good. Wallace rebound up, no good, but she was fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Yeah, State Fair doing a great job on the glass, that time on the offensive boards. As we see Dee Medina come back into the lineup and for the Indians. State Fair 6 out of 11 from the stripe in the first half.
Wallace will just bounce it once in her free throw routine and she'll knock the free throw down. She'll have one more.
Sophomore out of Climax Springs, 2 out of 3 from the stripe here tonight.
That shot is up and good also. Haskell will bring it to the front court with Star her mini horses on the elbow for Chantal, pretty on top. She'll attack. Tries to go around Wallace up. The shot's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. Humans at the other end. She'll bounce home the layup. Nice fast break there for the Lady Roadrunners. Three for Haskell on the way back. That is a Star Harmony Horses up and good. The Lady Roadrunners will attack with Humans. She considered a three. Passed it up for the mid-range jumpers up and good.
12 points now for Beyonce Stocks.
Stolen away by Humans. Humans will go the other way all by herself. Miss the layup. Haskell will rebound it. Dean Medina with a bounce pass to Star Harmony Horses, and she will convert the layup. Both teams are getting out and running in the third quarter. Humans will bounce into Ship. Ship will turn. And as foul as I heard the slap from up here. As Jade will head to the free throw line for a pair.
Usually a foul when you hear some skin slap that way. Jada Ship to the line. A 62% free throw shooter on the season. Freshman 5'7" from Edmond, Oklahoma. Jada Ship with the start tonight. She has 5 points in the ball game. 1 out of 2 from the stripe for Jada here in this ball game.
Coach Collier goes to the bench and brings in 3 fresh Lady Roadrunners. The first free throw from Ship is a little off. She will have one more. Ship's second free throw is up and good. Iona Tanksley back in for the Lady Roadrunners. She had a nice opening 2 quarters.
15 points in the first half for her.
Harmony Horses will get it back off the give and go. And she'll lose it out of bounds. State Fair basketball. As the Lady Roadrunners get it back. But first we have to tie a shoe. Now that's taken care of. And Stocks will accept the inbounds pass and set the offense. They tried to go in low to Tanksley. That's taken away. They'll kick it in the corner for the 3. It's up, no good. Out of bounds to the Lady Roadrunners. With 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock, 5:05 remaining on the game clock. Haskell will inbound it from just outside their own basket. And the inbounder gets it back. Harmony Horses 3 was up and no good. It's stolen by Haskell in the backcourt. Dee Medina back up with it. She'll miss the layup. Kindly at Stocks in the backcourt. She will bring it under control and set the offense. As the Lady Roadrunners look to run a set, Ash is open, but she passes the shot up. Paige Spencer will fire in the corner up, no good. Tanksley caught the rebound. Back out to Stocks for the 3 up, no good. Tanksley with another rebound, one bounce, misses once, but she gets another opportunity, bounces again, and makes it the second time. At the high post, they'll try to enter to the wing. They'll get it in a low block to Pretty on top. Shove it taken away. as the Lady Runners will run it up the floor, get into the paint, kick it to Ash at the elbow. The three touches everything, but the bottom of the net is Haskell will run it the other way. And the foul on Soto, or the foul was committed on Soto as she tried to bring the ball up the floor. Haskell will have the basketball with Teresa Pretty on top, set to inbound it right below us. You can tell that fatigue might be trying to set in for Haskell, having to play that many minutes with so few players. They'll set the shot clock. It currently says 20, but they'll go up to 28 seconds on the shot clock for Haskell to inbound it on the sideline with Chantal Pretty on top at the point. She's guarded by Tanksley. That's stolen away by the Lady Roadrunners, but then I think they dribble on the out of bounds line and give it back to Haskell on the corner. Haskell will inbound it to Etesy. She'll try to attack. They try to go back door for Pretty on top, but the pass was just a little bit too tall, and the Lady Runners tap it out of bounds. Haskell will have another opportunity with 16 remaining on the shot clock. Etesy again with a shot. She'll spin that one in. Nice post entry and feed off the inbounds. As the Lady Runners will run it the other way. Tanksley is wide open underneath. One dribble, goes up, and scores.
19 points for Ayano. And what I'd also like to see is no bounces before you shoot under there, David.
Yeah. That will not operate well in Region 16. You got to go straight up with that. Go up on 2 feet with purpose.
Not to be critical because she has 19 points and playing well, 7 rebounds, and a numerous amount of assists here tonight for Ayano Tanksley.
Soto at the line. The first shot is up and good. That's something she will learn as we head into region play. You don't have that kind of time. Once you get an open look like that, you've got to take advantage of it. Soto makes the second free throw. His humans will bring it in the front court against what looks like a 3-2 zone. Another post entry to Tanksley. She dribbled again and had it batted away out of bounds. Lady Rose will retain possession and have another crack at it with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Tanksley will one dribble back up 3 and fire the 3 up, no good. Haskell with the rebound. Etsy and Tanksley with the reach-in foul there.
That's one of those fouls that Coach Collier will not like, as the foul was made no threat to the basket whatsoever and just picked up a frivolous foul. And we've seen that Ariano get into foul trouble earlier in this season.
That ball was stolen away by Samantha Quapham. Tanksley will get it back. Pass to Paige Spencer. The shot is up. No good, but she will head to the free throw line for a pair.
Or many horses with the foul.
The first free throw is up, no good off the front rim.
That's 3 fouls for her many horses.
The second shot is up and good as she will split the pair. The Lady Runners have gone away from the pressure in the second half with this large lead. Ayana Tanksley will steal it. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. To Samantha Queetham. She went up for the layup and she fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line for a pair. Jada Ship will come in to give Tankley a breather. The free throw by Quatham is up and no good. The second free throw crawls off the front rim. Ship will grab the offensive rebound, go up and miss again. Quatham with another steal. She tried to go to the other hand, but she lost off her foot. But Humans will pick it up and score with the mid-range in the middle of the paint.
Periana's had a good ball game too. 15 points here tonight.
Nice set for Haskell. Ends in another turnover as Ash will run it in the corner. Humans thought about it. She'll attack the free throw line. Spin back, give it to Paige Spencer. Spencer will attack. The layup is up. No good. And the ball will go back to Haskell. Dean Medina is back in the contest for Haskell. As Queetham will inbound it for the Lady Roadrunners under their own basket. Humans out high will catch it. Ash will dump it in the post to Ship. Ship goes to the other side of the rim and scores. Nice move there for Jada.
Yeah, and a very good entry pass too from the corner into Jada.
The layup is up and missed by Haskell. They'll run it down with Chantal Pretty on top. To Dean Medina as they run a weave. Nice look inside, stolen away by Ship. Ship will get to Humans. Humans will attack without numbers, but she'll get it to Paige Spencer anyway for the layup. Quatham defending this time down for the Lady Roadrunners. Pretty on top. Nice feed to Soto, and she'll go up and score with it off the layup.
Leads the Haskell Ball Club with 11 points, does Malia Soa.
The Lady Roadrunners will call the motion offense and go get into it here. They need some more movement as Humans will attack, try to step through three defenders, but that ball's knocked away by Queetham as Etsy tried to fire it from the other end of the floor, and the Lady Roadrunners will lead 86-29 at the end of three quarters.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients and the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that it hasn't been in an accident? Experience water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops.
The Lady Roadrunners will be on defense as we start the fourth quarter here, with leading 86-29. Haskell out at the top of the key. That's stolen away by Human. She'll have a fast break with no one in front of her and go up and score the layup. Haskell will bring it back down the floor and fire the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Wallace. Humans will slow it down a little bit. Try to go into Jackson, but that's stolen away. Streaking out in front of the pack will be Chantal pretty on top, but she'll miss the opportunity. Q Jackson will end up with it on the other end right under the basket. She'll turn and go up with it and score.
I think you've already seen that the officials are going to let this fourth quarter get by as quickly as they can. Jackson now with 6.
Haskell will have it again on a weave to Etsy at the top of the key. Guarded by Wallace. Outside the three-point arc with the count on to Michaela Soto. Soto continues to attack. Allen, she'll have another opportunity to earn herself a couple more free throws.
Yeah, she's had a great game. Michaela Soto, the freshman out of Hoyt, Kansas, with 11 points from the free throw line. Michaela is 5 out of 8 and will shoot 2 here.
The first from Soto is up and good. Beyonce Stocks will come in if this free throw is made. I believe we've switched to PA voices in the fourth quarter.
That doesn't sound like Doug.
That ball was almost turned over by the Lady Roadrunners, but Haskell will pick up a foul. That'll be the 4th foul at Etsy. That ball's tapped away by Haskell. And they'll run the other way with it. Sato again for the layup that's up and good.
Michaela Soto now with 15.
You want to see the Lady Runners finish this quarter well with execution. The behind the head pass will lead to a fast break to Etsy. She'll go up and score it, and Coach Collier doesn't seem to be very happy with the last couple of offensive possessions. They'll get that one into Quincinia, and she will turn and score, and that'll make Coach Collier a happier head basketball coach.
Yeah, it's good to see Q get some minutes in the game where she can kind of work on her skills.
Etsy will go in the lane and fire the floater. That's up, no good. The Lady Roadrunners will get into Jackson again, and she will just turn and shoot that patented shot off the backboard and through the basket.
State Fair now with 4 ball players in double figures in this ball game.
Soto again with a layup, and she'll go to the free throw line with an opportunity to finish it and one. We'll have a substitution for the shooter if the free throw is made. And it is. And we'll have a timeout Haskell to kind of settle things down with the Lady Roadrunners leading 94-38.
75% of State Fair students who apply receive financial aid, and there are more options than ever to make college tuition affordable. The SFCC Foundation has nearly $250,000 in scholarships to offer. Active duty military, veterans, and dependents can qualify for SFCC's lowest tuition rate. For more information, visit the Financial Aid and Veterans Services Office on the Sedalia campus or call 660-530-5834.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep.
The Lady Roadrunners will enter it with the inbounds pass to Dooley, who's the controls with 7:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. She'll find Stocks to Wallace as they swing it around. Back into Jackson. Nice feed to Autumn Wallace. She misses. Keel will stick it back in off the offensive rebound score. The Lady Roadrunners will secure the rebound and head the other way with it. Stocks will. Q missed the first opportunity, rebounded by Autumn Wallace. They'll call a jump ball, stay with the Lady Roadrunners. Stocks will inbound it underneath her own basket. Stocks will get the ball back and knock down the mid-range jumper. They always say the most dangerous person is the inbounder, and you saw it there again, Al.
14 points for Beyonce. She's had a good game as well. State Fair almost at the 100-point mark here.
Haskell tries to get a pass into Dee Medina, but she's fouled and will get another opportunity for her team with 6:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. Haskell inbound, they'll bring it back out the top of the key. And they'll reset it with Dee Medina to Etesy. Etesy will fire the deep three that's off, no good. Rebounded by Wallace. And here come the Lady Roadrunners once again. Q has her defender sealed, but they'll go the other way to Queetham. Stocks deep three is up. Rolls off the rim, no good. Q will run it down herself. And
No. Q Jackson down. You can see that she's got a brace on her right knee, and so it's been hold your breath when she's on the floor, hoping she doesn't re-hurt that. And we hope for good things here, but she right now is grimacing in pain and not very happy, as you might understand. Q Jackson down, just going, there you go, David, just, knowing her, she's going after the loose ball, playing hard, and then in a game like this where you're up by 60, get hurt. That's a tough break.
yeah, Q's always going to give maximum effort in this game or any game. She will gingerly head off the floor. And she'll get some attention from the athletic trainer.
They'll apply some ice on that, and holding her head, Q Jackson is obviously distraught over the injury here late in this ball game.
I know she's worked very hard in the rehab process to get through that, but Haskell with the basketball. Etsy will miss the shot. The Lady Runners will rebound it and push it the other way. Nice bounce pass in for Dooley, but the shot wouldn't stay down. Chantal Pretty on top will have it to Etsy. Etsy will lose the ball as Dooley goes to the floor to save it. And the Lady Runners will walk it back up here. Queetham will fire the three-point shot that's up and good.
Not many threes here tonight, but Samantha with her first, she has 11 points.
Haskell will fire the three to answer, and they will. Star Her Mini Horses will knock that one down. As the Lady Roadrunners will get it to Autumn Wallace in the mid-range. That shot is up and good. And if you can take anything from this, LQ is starting to get up and move around just a little bit, so.
Yeah, if she can put weight on it, that's a good sign. But
Stocks with the rebound, and she'll Head the other way. Queetham is wide open at the elbow. That shot is short. And it'll be Haskell ball headed the other way.
19 points tonight for Ayano Tanksley, 17 for Proyana Humans, 14 for Beyonce Stocks, 11 for Samantha Queetham, and a bunch with the 9 and 8.
Soto at the controls once again. She gives a nice feed to her mini horses. They'll miss the opportunity. Mid-range jumper is up, rolls around, no good. Tanksley had it, but she couldn't control it. A run the other way for a three-point shot, it's up, no good. Dooley with the rebound. Tanksley ahead of the pack, but now they'll get it to her in the post. Kick it out for an open three that's up and good.
Beyonce now with 17.
The Lady Roadrunners didn't get matched up on defense, and Soto took advantage for the easy layup opportunity. The Lady Roadrunners want to have some motion in this offensive set. Tanksley one-on-one in the post. She'll kick it out to Dooley. Dooley open threes up, no good. Rebounded and laid up and in by Soto. And the Lady Roadrunners, I believe, would like a timeout. Leading 106-45 with 2:37 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients in the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
Well, State Fair offensively 106 tonight, leading by 61 points late in this ball game. 2:37 left.
Dooley will be at the controls after he gets the inbounds pass from Wallace. Dooley calls a set for the Lady Roadrunners. Nice post feed to Jada Ship. She'll miss the first time, but get her own rebound and stick it back up and score the second time. Haskell with a basketball. Dooley harassing out there on defense. Soto attacks, misses the layup again. Autumn Wallace will bring it herself this time. Ash is out there. They'll swing it back to Dooley. Back to Wallace. Mid-range jumper, something no good. Ship will claim the offensive rebound and go up and score. Good look in there for Haskell with the shot is missed. They get it back with Chantel Pretty on top. They miss that opportunity, and Dooley will slow it down in the backcourt with 1:25 remaining. Ship will catch it with two hands, go up. Low contact, no foul called there. And they'll call a foul on the Lady Roadrunners, Autumn Wallace. With the push, Haskell will inbound it under their own basket. The shot for Haskell is up and no good from Chantal Pretty on top, and the ball will go back to the Lady Roadrunners with 1:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Dooley will be at the controls. As the Lady Roadrunners attack the basket with Ash, but they get it back off the out of bounds entry from Autumn Wallace. Ash will catch it and dribble a couple times. Look for Ship. Ship with another entry pass to Wallace. Wallace goes up. She's foul. Will hit the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
Autumn tonight with 9 points. She is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Autumn's a sophomore, 5'11", from Climax Springs, Missouri. One of the several sophomores for Coach Collier here this year.
The first free throw is up and good with 49.4 left in the contest.
State Fair with 7 ball players in double figures.
Second one is also up and good. Haskell will bring it up the floor. An attack with her many horses. The shot is up and no good. Deep outlet pass. They find Ship at the other end. Up, no good. She'll stick it back up, no good. Ash will miss the third, up, no good. Ship gets it back, and her stick-to-itiveness pays off if she is able to convert that one. Haskell will run it out here and look to go back door. The layup is up and good for Soto, and that should about do it for this one. I don't think the Lady Roadrunners will put it up again. And that will do it as the Lady Roadrunners will win it 114-47 over Haskell Indian Nation University.
A good ball game for State Fair. Scoring lots of points, a lot of combinations. We hope that Q Jackson is able to come back in the ball game. Going to wrap it up for us. Hope you enjoyed it. For David, I'm Al. From the Davis Center, it's a big Lady Roadrunner win, 114-47, and good night from the Davis Center.